I'm E14.6 and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're not going to be doing any kind of building, we're not going to be doing much of anything besides the fact that we are doing a little showcase. So, I believe in other recordings I hinted at this project, but I don't believe I've talked about it yet on recording, and today's the day. So, down this way, this little super secret project is about to become, known to you all. This is an item sorter, and it is absolutely humongous. So let's start with the controls. We'll get to the redstone at the end, toward the end of the video. Hopefully I won't ramble about it too much like I did the last time I tried recording this. We're re-recording this. So what this does, what features it has, is it can process shulker boxes, or it can dump stuff directly into the system. So with shulker processing, you put it in the shulker box in the chest, they go up, they get processed, and they get emptied into the system, and the shulker boxes themselves end up all the way at the end. If you flip it this way, however, you could put anything directly into the system, and if it can be sorted by the system, it will be, or it will end up at the end of the system. So, yeah. When it's processing shulker boxes, this light will be on to let you know that the system is actually doing something. And then this button flushes the system with shulker boxes. So if you put in an empty shulker box, the system cannot do that. It will basically break the system. So you press this button to get rid of any shulker box that might be in the system. And it's generally recommended by me to myself to press that button before processing any kind of shulker boxes. Let me quickly pull up. I wrote it down, some stats about this system. Well, let's have a look at it first. So there's two floors. There's the first floor, which is full of chests, and there's chests at the end. Those, you see how there's one column missing over there. That's not part of the auto sorter. That's part of the auto smelter, which is up on the second floor, if we climb the ladder. So there's yet more chests. There's a few holes from when I was doing some stuff earlier. And then all the way at the end there is the auto smelter, and then some crafting stuff. So, this system has 1,296 chests. So I believe, let me quickly double check something. Hold on. That is how many chests there are, how many slots of 3x9. So they're all double chests. So yeah, basically each chest that makes it the double chest, there's 1,296 single chests. The system is broken up into blocks of 6 by 4 of double chests, and I calculated it on recording last time, which was not great, that this system can store 2,293,488 items. That is, let me quickly double check, that is 34,992 stacks of items. And because of how auto sorters work, this system cannot sort non-stackable items, such as shulker boxes. That's why it empties shulker boxes to be more useful, so I don't have to manually put them in. The roof here was, Ichi actually designed this roof style, and it looks really nice. I chin you chin. And I really wanted to have a glass floor on the second floor, so I did. I believe these are all, yes, they're all, well, actually, no, they're smooth stone. I thought I used slabs. Good, I didn't cheap out. This whole thing is designed to be walkable without fly, so that I can do it on recordings like this, where I'm not supposed to fly. However, I did build it with fly, because it would have taken significantly longer, and since I wasn't recording, I took the liberty. So, with the general look at the system out of the way, Future Nibby here, cutting in for just a moment. There's one little aesthetic thing I forgot. We have a little fish tank with an axolotl in it. I named her Alexa. Anyway, back to past me. Let's have a look at the... Well, first, let's have a look at some things that I've currently sorted and talk about the purpose of this building. So, currently, I'm sorting a little bit of stone, not much. There was more in here, but I took it out on recording. Then we have some slime balls, stuff from the Guardian farm, which I haven't finished getting all the stuff out of the Guardian farm because there's no auto sorter there. We skipped through some things, and then there's a crap ton of iron. Whippin gave this to me from the iron farm that Whippin, Emma, and Truce have. It goes all the way to here. Here. That's a lot of iron. Like, good God. Thank you, Whippin. Much obliged. Down here is where everything that isn't sorted ends up. We did the math, and sorry, we didn't do math. We timed how long it took for a test item to go through the entire system on direct dump from over here. It took 1 minute and 53 seconds for one item to pass through the entire system. And dear God, that's a long time. You'll notice the glass window here and here, hidden behind some trapdoors. I guess that's kind of my insignia, so I put it in. And now we can look at the redstone back here. So when it's currently set to shulker processing, so this piston is working here. Basically, shulker boxes go through the system, they go in here. This comparator tests for shulker boxes and then sends them up here. And they get stored into this chest here, and then as over time they'll go into here and then in here. And when the system first detects a shulker box, it puts it in here, and then it basically flushes the system automatically. And if there's a shulker box that's being processed, it does not flush the system. But if it doesn't detect a shulker box, it flushes the system, places the first shulker box, and then it runs on kind of a loop, because this goes here, powers here, and then that goes back and powers the piston, and then like a fraction of a second later, it places down the next shulker box. There's the direct dump option too, which if I quickly go back through and enable that, you can hear the piston noise. So there's that. What that does, if I go in here, is it turns off the comparator here and unlocks this hopper here so that it can go over to this tower, which feeds it directly into the system. These are, by the way, vertical dropper elevators. You can also, I have a similar thing at my stone generator, but that is horizontal instead of vertical. There's doors on either side here, which lead to the back of the system. It's kind of dangerous back here because stuff can spawn, but basically when items are being sorted, they come from over here. You can't see it. There you go. They come from over there. They go all the way over here. They go around the auto smelter. We're not going to talk about the auto smelter because it's just a little too complicated to explain at length. I can't explain it without getting into detail. The hoppers go all the way down there, all the way back here. I'm stuck. I took a wrong turn. It's kind of not navigatable back. Yeah, it's not navigatable back here. It goes all the way around down there, over here, into an elevator, and then it goes into the dump. So, yeah. People who helped me make this is something I should talk about. I got a lot of help from Ichi because we originally misdesigned this. Well, sorry, not we. I misdesigned this, and it had a fatal flaw basically, where this middle one, this one here, they were all like that. And if I go over to the iron section, it's a good example. When you fill up a column, so like there's iron here, 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 the hoppers are also full of iron, including the one that filters the system. So you could see that there's a baby zombie somewhere. Basically, this is a full strength signal from the comparator all the way down. And what would happen is that would spread to other ones. And basically these stone here are filters. Use dirt in places too. And those would just kind of drain out. I mean, they wouldn't immediately... they wouldn't drain out on this one that's full. They would say drain out on this one which isn't full. And they'd drain down. And then it would break the entire system because everything that went through the system would get here and then get fed down into there. So Ichi helped me basically completely replace half of these with the correct design. This is a hybrid design from the Minecraft Wiki. You can find a link to that in the description of the video. I also had help from Emma, Truves, and Whippin, who brought me supplies. Also got help from Kana, who was there to chat while I was building this, and also he gave me some quartz for the comparators because I had run out of quartz. These are all the resources. Oh, sorry. Captain Bear also gave me a crap ton of jungle logs because I had run out of wood. And there's other names that I know I'm forgetting, but I can't remember them right now. So if you help me, much obliged. There's Whitman as well. Speak of the devil. But yeah, so this is E14.6. Cheers for watching this video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, stuff like that. And I will see you guys in another video. See you next time. Bye.